The Book of Deuteronomy Study Bible by the Sunday School Bible, LLC, all rights reserved. Chapter 16, 1406, BC. Remember the Passover. Moses continued speaking to the children of Jacob, Israel.
Observe the month of Abib, and keep the Passover to the Lord Yahweh, your God, Elohim. Because in the month of Abib, the Lord Yahweh, your God Elohim, brought you out of Egypt by night. You must therefore sacrifice the Passover to the Lord Yahweh, your God, Elohim, from the flock and from the herd, in the place that the Lord Yahweh chooses to place his name. You must not eat leavened bread with it, bread with yeast. For 7 days you must eat unleavened bread with it, bread without yeast, even the bread of affliction, because you came forth out of the land of Egypt in haste, so that you may remember the day when you came forth out of the land of Egypt all the days of your life. And there must not be any leavened bread seen with you in all your coast for 7 days. Neither must there be anything of the flesh, which you sacrifice the first day at evening, that remains all night until the morning. You may not sacrifice the Passover within any of your gates, which the Lord Yahweh, your God Elohim, gave you, but at the place which the Lord Yahweh, your God Elohim, will choose to place his name, there you must sacrifice the Passover at evening, at the going down of the sun, at the season that you came forth out of Egypt. And you must roast it and eat it in the place which the Lord Yahweh, your God Elohim, will choose. And you must turn in the morning and go to your tents. You must eat unleavened bread for 6 days. On the 7th day you must have a solemn assembly to the Lord, Yahweh, your God, Elohim. You must not do any work therein. You must number 7 weeks. Begin to number the 7 weeks from such time as you begin to put the sickle to the corn. You must keep the Feast of Weeks to the Lord Yahweh, your God Elohim, with a tribute of a freewill offering from your hand, which you must give to the Lord Yahweh, your God Elohim, according as the Lord, Yahweh, your God, Elohim, has blessed you. You must rejoice before the Lord, Yahweh, your God, Elohim, you, your son, your daughter, your manservant, your maidservant, the Levite that is within your gates, the stranger, the fatherless and the widow who are among you, in the place which the Lord Yahweh, your God Elohim, has chosen to place his name. You must remember that you were a bondman in Egypt, and you must observe these statutes and do these statutes. You must observe the Feast of Tabernacles for 7 days, after what you have gathered in your corn and your wine. You must rejoice in your feast, you, your son, your daughter, your manservant, your maidservant, the Levite, the stranger, the fatherless, and the widow, who are within your gates. For 7 days you must keep a solemn feast to the Lord Yahweh, your God, Elohim, in the place which the Lord Yahweh will choose, because the Lord Yahweh, your God, Elohim, will bless you in all you increase and in all the works of your hands. Therefore you must surely rejoice. 3 times in a year all your males must appear before the Lord Yahweh, your God, Elohim, in the place which he chooses, in the Feast of Unleavened Bread, in the Feast of Weeks, and in the Feast of Tabernacles. The males must not appear before the Lord, Yahweh, empty. Every man must give as he is able, according to the blessing of the Lord, Yahweh, your God, Elohim, which he has given them. You must make judges and officers in all your gates, which the Lord Yahweh, your God Elohim, gives you throughout your tribes. They shall judge the people with just judgment. You must not pervert judgment. You must not show partiality, neither take a gift, bribe, because a gift, bribe, blinds the eyes of the wise and perverts the words of the righteous. You must follow that which is altogether just, so that you may live and inherit the land which the Lord Yahweh, your God Elohim, gives you. You must not plant a grove of any trees, Asherah poles, near to the altar of the Lord Yahweh, your God Elohim, which you will build. Neither must you set up any image which the Lord Yahweh, your God Elohim, hates.